we really didn't get stops on the defensive side of the ball. Like we talked about that at halftime. Since we started off good, we got to keep that going because they're a great team and they can get going at any time. So we just lost track of getting stops and trying to get out and run.
Did their mix of defense have some problems for you guys too in the
When
second?
they went in the zone.
Yeah, they went through a press, they went to the zone,
Yeah.
they kind of mixed some things up.
I wouldn't say really like messed us up. Just really trying to get stops so they don't have to set up in the zone. That's the only thing.
You guys got out rebounded pretty good. Kind of what went into that, and what was Mike's message about that?
We just gotta be tougher. Honestly, that's all it is. The coaches can't draw up nothing for us to rebound, so we gotta just be tough, box out, and keep teams off the glass, man. Because that's not even our identity as Oklahoma State. We don't let teams just come here and crash the glass. Like, that's not what we do. You know what I mean? We always the aggressors, different things like that. So we gotta tighten that up for sure.
You guys are, a big, long, athletic team. Does it make it kind of all the more surprising that happened?
Okay.
Not really. It comes down to toughness. No matter how tall or how athletic a team is, it's all about toughness. So today, they was just as tough, if not tougher than us. Don't want to discredit them. They was a good team. They came here and did what they were supposed to do and won.
You guys shot 26 threes tonight, obviously trying to come back at the end. Is that something you maybe get sucked into? Do you feel good about shooting 26 threes, or is that a little too much?
I feel like we're a good team that can shoot well at a high clip. It's just we got to get good looks, and I feel like we're not getting as good of a look, so that's why our percentages are bad right now. But I feel like we got to keep shooting them. That you got to win games. Coach B said you got to hit threes to win games. So we just got to get good looks and stop taking bad threes.
The Xavier team said that they hadn't played that 2-3 zone until they've been saving it for this game. Did you all expect the zone from them at all, or how did you kind of plan for their defense?
I mean, it sounds like a repeating thing, honestly. Teams come here and don't play zone. They come here and play zone. Just because how fast and how fast we play offensively, how athletic we are from every position. So, playing us men is really difficult. It's really difficult. So we got to step up and really focus on our zone offense, because Coach B and them, I know I say it every time, but Coach B and them, the strategy that they have for zone offense is perfect. It works. It's us as players. We got to execute and have an IQ on what we're doing in that zone motion or different things like that. We got to have a sense of where guys are and different things like that, and then we got to knock down shots, be live ready, different things like that. So what they're doing is correct. It's us as players to get right.
Avery had 26 tonight. You had 17 the other night, but you had 6 turnovers. You only had 2 turnovers tonight. Does it feel like you're kind of building kind of good performances on good performances?
Yes, sir. It's just, I'm just playing my game, and my teammates just putting me in right positions to make plays, So I'm staying the course. I'm helping my teammates out. They're helping me out, so that's why I'm having good performances.
You guys, the last 3 games have played really good teams in ORU, Wichita State, and now Xavier. What have you guys kind of learned about your team in that span?
Honestly, there's nothing new that we learned. Honestly, kind of, just going over a tough stretch of games. It's not our first time seeing a type of adversity. That's what we got boot camp and stuff for in the summer and different things like that. So you kind of already know what you got in guys and what type of guys you got around. The tough ones, different, just who's gonna fight, different things like that. So it's really not right now. It's not time to really just be learning something new or different things. But some things can be a shock of how certain people might react to different situations and different things like that. But as far as just learning, not too much. But I believe everybody on this team's a fighter. Everybody gonna go to the end. So playing tough games and being right there and never giving up, that's what's expected, honestly.
Yeah, I was just out on that. We just gotta have more focus on the little things, like the details, like blocking out a person so that at least they won't get the rebound, but the other teammate will. Like on the offensive end, making an extra pass to a shooter that's hot, just the little things that be messing us up.
You guys have quite a break before that Cleveland State game. What are you all? I know you mentioned the details, but how else do you think maybe having that stretch of time can help before the next game?
It's gonna help guys come here and get their bodies right. You get just a short little break. Because normally we play twice a week, 3 times a week. Who knows, something like that. But yeah, guys get to rest their body just a little bit. obviously we still got practice and different things like that. And then, you know, guys can really just digest this last film. Really, the couple games that we played where teams went zone or, you know, guys are struggling, just, you know, really digest the film over these next couple of days and focus in on what we got to do to come here and beat Cleveland State.
Coming off back-to-back losses, do you find this break good for you guys, or do you want to get back on the floor as soon as possible, kind of get the taste out of your mouth?
I find it good for us because, you know, like I said, it gives us time to watch film, see what we need to do, and what we need to keep doing that we did good. Also, guys can get in the gym, put up shots, and just have a break, like just resting our bodies. So I feel like it's a good break.
You played almost 36 minutes tonight. Avery, you played 33, and I think you both played over 30 minutes last game. Is that something you expected to do this early on in the season?
Honestly, I don't know what the minutes gonna be like every night. I believe like the first couple games, me and him might have played like just 20 minutes, or even some games 19, something like that. And then later on during the season, right now it's becoming like, you know, 30-minute games, different things. But Coach B, you never know with Coach B. He's just rolling with the guys he trusts and the guys that he just needs to have in the game. You know, Woody Newton hasn't played in a while and came in there at crucial time. Donovan Williams came in crucial time. So guys just know to stay prepared because Coach B, he's a wild card. You never know who's going to be out there.
Kind of lift was it to see Woody hit those threes?
You said what?
Kind of lift was it to see Woody hit those threes?
Oh man, it was big time for me, you know, because he comes in the gym, he works, he shoot after practice, so just to see him. And then he didn't even, like, he don't play, but when he came in, he was ready. He shot the ball with confidence, and it was all world for me.
Is it kind of important? I mean, Mike's always telling us how there's this team's deep and there's good players, and he wants to give everyone minutes. Is it kind of important to see him being a wild card and like mixing up the lineup? And if you have a good game, you might get more minutes. It's not just the same people every time.
Yeah, that's real good because it teaches you two things. It teaches you how to it teaches you two things. It teaches you how to what's best for all your teammates. You know, a lot of guys they think about just them. But, you know, playing on a team with so much depth, and you learn to just really want success for other people, and then success comes your way. And then another thing it teaches you is just how to always just focus in, you know, regardless whether you're playing a lot of minutes or you're not playing a lot of minutes, there's always opportunity for your minutes to go up or go down. So it teaches you how to stay hungry, and also it teaches you if you're getting a lot of minutes at the time to not stay complacent. So it's a real good situation.